Welcome to the College Football Playoff. The season's had plenty of ups and downs, but all the drama has led up to this point, the beginning of this 12-team playoff in front of a home crowd and a raucous environment. And our matchup tonight sets up a potential Cinderella story, the last team to qualify for this 12-team playoff on the road against a team that likely believes it should be resting and watching this first-round game on TV. This is a dangerous spot for the home team and a chance for the underdog to spring an upset and move on to the quarterfinals. As we'll see the number 11 seed in this playoff, the Michigan State Spartans, taking on the number 6 seed in the playoff, the Kent State Golden Flashes. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. We have been waiting for this, the college football playoff with an on-campus environment. Can't wait to get this going. And the return man runs out of bounds. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Somebody up there got a little too antsy at the line of scrimmage. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. And it's caught. Finding some room at the 25. Ball carrier wrapped up and brought down.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
And completion makes it second and short. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. The Golden Flashes look to keep this drive moving.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Here's a wide-open receiver, complete. Breaks clear, end zone ahead. Forced out of bounds after a big gain. This offense set up for the first down.
Well, there's nothing better for an offensive coordinator than having a quarterback kind of get into a rhythm early in this game. Another great completion. This guy is off to a great start in this big playoff game.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. They flipped it to him on the jet sweep. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for.
Well, that's one of those plays that works better against certain defensive looks, but not every defense is the same. They were all over that one. Let's see if they continue to attack to the outside on the perimeter to set something up downfield.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. And he's got it. They stop him at the 4, but it sets up this offense with a first and goal.
Well, it's another completion by this quarterback. Another great gain in a first down, and already over 30 yards through the air. This quarterback is in a zone here to start this game.
Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
It's now 2nd and goal.
Backed up to the 5-yard line now for 2nd and goal.
Get set, get set.
Here's a handoff testing the middle. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Golden Flashes. This offense comes out immediately, gets points on the board. Welcome to the playoff.
Man, that's coming out on the field with a purpose. Look, it's playoff time. Everything you prepare for is earned here and now. And that opening drive was the fruits of that preparation.
No problem with PAT right down the middle. Return starts from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen. That's good coverage there. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. The back's got it. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down. 2nd and 1.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
They'll run it from the gun. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. They don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
They stop him at the 45, but that's good for a first down.
Great job here by this offense being able to convert. Let's face it, they've dug themselves a hole. They're down here early in this game, and with all this hype, the last thing you want to do is have to punt the ball.
It's a fumble. No turnover. Offense recovers the fumble.
Wow, that's just big-time awareness by his teammate to be able to scoop up that ball like it was a ground ball. As a result, the offense retains possession.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Quick throw caught on the left side. Tackled, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 45.
Good job up front here by this offensive line to give this quarterback enough time to be able to make the right read and throw. And over the years, Chris, Michigan State, that signal caller always seems to be efficient and smart and accurate. We're seeing that again today.
On first down, it's play action. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
Boy, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice gain.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. The punt quickly. Great defensive play, tackled quickly. Not much of a gain.
Now the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Short completion. A 3rd down play coming up. And he drops back in the gun. The ball is picked off. Not much on the return, but the hit will set up the offense at the 35.
He didn't really seem to feel like he had anybody open. He just puts it up in the air, and the defense says, thank you, we'll take it.
Penn State's offense back out there now. Passing game was clicking beautifully in the last drive, right down for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do it again. He hands it off from the gun. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
Well, I would just stick with this RPO. That's a really solid gain, and it's plays like this that eventually make that defense collapse down. Then you can pull it and hit a big play through the air to your receiver.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. 2nd down, we're going to throw it, and he lofts it toward the sideline. He's got it down the left sideline for a huge gain. Touchdown, Kent State. This quarterback on fire today.
That's what makes this guy so dangerous as a wide receiver. He can catch the ball underneath, shake and bake and go by you, or use his speed to get around you and make a big play like this for a touchdown.
They'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. With the extra point, the lead is 14. Kickoff team is on the field to put this one away. And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. Michigan State offense is back out on the field. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. And the pass is incomplete. He dropped the first down attempt here across the middle.
Well, this defense has been incredible all year long, and they continue to be that way in the postseason. Just getting after this offense, whether it's putting pressure on the quarterback, great coverage downfield. Right now, they are dominating this game.
Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
Well, it has been a tough first half in this playoff game for this offense. They cannot get anything going through the air. Not only are they down the scoreboard, but there's really nothing to build around as we get ready to go into the second half.
The completion picks up about 8 yards, but sets up a fourth down play now.
Now the defense plays it pretty well. Force the quarterback to make the throw in front of you as a defense. Then you square up and make the tackle. Force them to do something special after the catch. That tactic works here. Now we've got a fourth down.
The Spartans' offense is on the move now.
Trends show guys that are continuing to go for it on fourth down. But what's crazy to me, Chris, is deep in your own territory to go for it on fourth down. It's a big risk, but it pays off here.
And the Spartans begin a new series here, 1st and 10. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. That's a solid gain to move the sticks as the first quarter clock winds down.
That's the end of the first quarter. Kent State 14, Michigan State 0.
Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Ball handed off. They tackle him, but the gain moves the ball to the 36.
Boy, good tough running there by the Michigan State running back. And Michigan State over the years has had great offensive line play, ability to open up holes, and good tough runners like we're seeing today.
First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Makes a quick grab. And they wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a first down.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Daniels. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
The tight end drag route is the perfect option for an offense looking to scheme that position open for some yardage. Perfect execution here for a first down.
And the Spartans are going to cash in this red zone trip.
29 Philly. 2-9 Philly. Ready, go.
Clear movement before the snap, and it'll be a false start. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Running back has it on a screen now. Tackled at the 8 after the completion.
The pass on first down. Caught by the back. Gain of 10. Second down coming up.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Caught near the sticks. It's Daniels. All the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Smarty. That kind of execution, a long drive, that's why this team made it to the college football playoff.
That's exactly right. Being able to mix in the run with the pass, picking up first downs, and eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do, and they made it look easy.
Make the extra point, cut the lead to 14-7.
That makes the score 10-6.
Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. The Golden Flashes offense retakes the field now. They scored a touchdown on their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. Look at now throwing here to start the drive. Bringing pressure. Trying to create outside the pocket, but they've got him for a sack.
Chris, this one's on the quarterback, in my opinion. He's got to have a better feel and a presence in the pocket to be able to either check it down or get rid of the ball. You just can't take the sack.
Those big guys up front will have to regroup now. It's 2nd and 14. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Solid tackle, able to get him down.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Receiver makes the grab. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up 4th down.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this 4th down and short.
Here we go. The coach rolling the dice. 4th and 1 in his own territory. Here's the handoff. Tackled at the 32. That's enough for a...
Chris, I'll be honest, man. I thought on 4th down and 1 they might be just trying to draw the defense off sides, but they caught me and probably the defense by surprise as well, especially on their own side of the field. Gutsy play call right there to keep this drive alive.
Using that challenge, a smart move by the head coach as the officials overturn the previous ruling on the field. The Golden Flashes have 1st and 10 here. He'll hand it off. He's found some room at the 45. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a 1st down.
Outstanding blocking on the left side of that offensive line. That's really what opened up this play. They did their job, and you can see the results. You burst open and get a big gain on the ground. If I were them, I'd keep going to that side and see how much more success they can have.
That ball snagged for a completion. Takes a big shot there from the defense, but moves the sticks. 1st down.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
First down and 10 now. And now the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Loss of 1 on the play. 2nd down coming up.
Now it's 2nd down here. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. It's a short completion to the big tight end. It's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks more than enough for a first down.
This receiver has just that combination of speed and natural ball skill ability to be able to come up with play after play, already over 50 yards here in this first half.
And here's the handoff. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Tackle at the 12-yard line. Brings up second down.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. They'll run the option. They'll toss it to the back. They've got him behind the line. The option fools no one.
Loss of 4 on the play. Third down coming up.
So a tough third and long on the 10th play of the drive. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big third down defensive play.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on fourth down.
And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. So the coach will decide to settle for 3 points here. Out comes the field goal unit. And the field goal is good. And that will extend their lead even further.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. I'm surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So they settle for 3 here, and now the kickoff. See if the opposing offense can answer before halftime. He'll call for the fair catch here. And the Michigan State offense is back out on the field. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or the defense come up with a stop? Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. The offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
First down here for this offense. Keeping it on the ground here. He's brought down out at the 46. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Makes a quick catch. He's brought down, but the gain moves the ball to the 39. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half.
Timeout, Michigan State.
Looks like one more play here before halftime. Looking to throw it on first down. The pass rush closing in. And the pass falls incomplete. No time left on the first half clock. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Golden Flashes will kick this deep to begin the second half. And the fair catch signaled for and taken. And the Michigan State offense is back out on the field. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. The sure hands. It's Jackson. And it's good for a first down to the 36.
Good job up front here by this offensive line to protect the Michigan State quarterback and give him time to make an accurate throw for the first down. And, boy, over the years, especially recently, they've had great quarterback play. Connor Cook, 3 years of starting, outstanding performances by his Michigan State offenses. Kirk Cousins, we saw what he could do when he was at East Lansing and the job he's now doing in the NFL. Even going back to Drew Stanton, who's more of a dual threat guy. Spartans have had really good quarterback play.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
Here comes the Kent State offense on the field. The last possession, they were able to milk some clock and add 3 points to the scoreboard. First down, looking to throw the ball. Running out of time in the pocket. Tough to show by the sophomore quarterback to pick up the first down himself.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
So the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. It's a quick grab. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
Another big play by this offense, and it continues to be the pass game between the offensive line, the receivers running good routes, and this quarterback making really accurate throws. They are dynamic and a tough offense to stop.
And heads out of bounds after a decent game.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here. He's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle at the line of scrimmage.
Offense will keep it on the ground here. He's stopped, but he gets a first down.
Sometimes I almost get mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. You know, the eyes that carry their feet to the open space, making people miss. I just love watching those guys do work.
From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Oh, and he doesn't hang on. Looks like it was deflected before it got to him. That'll bring up 2nd down.
This quarterback's got to be so frustrated. He's got an open receiver. He makes a good throw with a good route from his intended target, but this defensive back makes a heck of a play on the ball and knocks it away.
2nd down after the incompletion. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Oh, and he fumbles. They scoop up the... He's got a lane. Can he make the end zone? And he scores. Touchdown. Golden flashes.
But you talk about avoiding a disaster. That ball is on the ground, free for anybody to pick up. The offense picks it up, and not only that, they take it into the end zone for a touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT puts them up 17 now. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. And the returner elects to fair catch it, no return. And the Michigan State offense is back out on the field. This drive is important. Last one and an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. They start the drive with a quick throw to the left side. They get it down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Makes the catch, but the defense breaks on the ball, and it's a short gain.
Well, the defense coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Nice run. He's brought down to the 44.
Well, I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run, but look at this. Put themselves in a perfect 3rd down situations, much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
3rd down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the 3rd quarter. Try and muscle for the first down. The Spartans moving quickly down the field here.
This is why they're in the playoff, right? Not just the ability to throw the ball, but you get to a critical moment, a 3rd down. You trust that offensive line to come up with a first down, and they get it.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. And he's going to float this one to the right side. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. Touchdown, Michigan State. Made the defense look slow that time.
number 5.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Extra point splits the uprights. Now the kickoff team is out on the field.
14.
Return begins inside the 10.
Returner brings it out to the 22. And your Kent State Golden Flashes will take over 1st and 10.
Kent State's offense back out there now. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. A pop pass on the jet sweep. He's past the 35. And a big game before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
The defense has got to do a much better job here of adjusting to the pre-snap motion. They just kind of stayed in place, and it gave the receiver plenty of room there to make a nice play.
And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
It's a good, solid gain, 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
Here's the 2nd down play. Looks right for a quick completion. Gets some space around the 30. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a 1st down.
Chris, much like we saw in the first half, this quarterback could put the ball right on the money. Now, you know the defensive coordinator at halftime spent all the time he could with his secondary to come up with answers on how to try to slow this guy down.
Grab down the middle. It's Maryland. And they finally tackle him down at the 1. Big gain in the pitch and catch.
Well, this is what you see all over college football and even up, obviously, in the NFL. These tight ends that are really recruited as big receivers, and they can get one-on-one matchups, and they've got speed after the catch. This is a short throw. You can see what he does after the catch, and he is a tough matchup for whether it's a safety, a nickel, or a linebacker.
Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Offense facing 2nd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
It's a nice play by this defense, and now you're thinking about 3rd down and goal from around the 5-yard line. You got a real shot to come up with a stop here, whether they run it or throw it. You get a stop here, maybe you hold them to 3 points.
We'll see what the offense dials up here on 3rd and goal.
42 Spider. 4-2 Spider.
Quarterback drops back, looking to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Kent State. So what happened there? The defense just lost track of the tight end down the goal line.
I don't know if they were just so focused on defending the goal line, they just completely forgot about the tight end. That'll be probably the easiest touchdown throw and catch of the game we see all day.
And the point after is right down the middle.
Michigan State 14.
And the returner decides to signal fair catch. And the Michigan State offense is back out on the field. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Goes to his right side there for the completion. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Looks like he's going to run it. Tries to get to the marker with his legs, but comes up a little short on the scramble.
Chris, I love the patience here by the quarterback. He's waiting for something to happen downfield, but it's not there. Then you see the athletic ability to be able to pick up some good yards.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking to scramble. He lets it go on the move, looking deep. And he throws his 3rd interception of the day. Breaks loose at the 45. Steps out after a crucial takeaway. This could be a big turning point.
Boy, would this quarterback love to have this one back. They're trying to work themselves back into this game here in the second half, and the defense comes up with a big turnover that could be the nail in the coffin.
And one final play before the end of the quarter. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Ball carrier brought down in what is the final play of this third quarter.
The end of the third quarter play. With the score, Kent State 31, Michigan State.
So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. He's got room looking for the end zone. He'll be muscled out of bounds very close to the goal line.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given a quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want whenever we feel like doing it.
The golden flashes trying to punch it in. It's 1st and goal. First and goal, handoff. Touchdown, golden flashes. And the beatdown continues.
Man, that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a 3rd or a 4th later today.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away.
Michigan State 14.
They'll return it from inside the 5. They'll be tackled at the 27. That's where the drive will start.
And the Michigan State offense will take over 1st and 10.
And the Michigan State offense is back out on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Snags the quick throw. That picks up a first down. They'll spot it at the 39.
Hey, it's positive yards, right? That's never a bad thing. But let's face it, these guys got a long way to go in a short amount of time to do it. So let's get the ball downfield, and let's get out of bounds to try to preserve that clock.
Brought down, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 49.
Crispy gets so caught up in these wide receivers and their playmaking ability and getting them the ball in space. And like the defense has to pay attention to him. Often too much attention opens up an underneath drag route like this, and quarterback makes a good read. Nice first down.
They get him down, but not before he gets to the plus 38.
The defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
Going for a big play downfield. It's incomplete. He was lucky to avoid a 4th interception in this game. Second down now.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
Oh, it's incomplete. That's a good job of the defender to break that up.
Boy, this quarterback is really rolling the dice out here today. Remember, he threw an interception the last time they had the ball. I thought he might learn from that, but instead he comes out throwing it into coverage again, somehow catches a break on this tip ball that this one was an interception. He better tighten up his decision-making. He's going to cost himself a game.
The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the 3rd down pressure works.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance, but he held it just a little bit too long, and the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
Tackled at the 28. This offense threatening now. Another first down.
Well, that's exactly when you want to go to your little or slot receiver, right? He gets a one-on-one matchup on 4th down, has all that room to work with in the middle of the field. Get him the football on 4th down, come up with a conversion, keep those sticks moving.
The Spartans hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. An inside give now from the shotgun. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
You know, even though that these guys are facing a deficit, they're not just going all through the air. Love the fact that you're running the football, keeping this defense honest, not panicking by just throwing every single down. Now you got a new set of downs and a chance to keep moving the ball down the field.
The sophomore able to get home with the sack.
Chris, I'm really surprised by the way this game has turned out. That's another sack by this defense. They've done such a great job of preparing a plan to get ready for one of the top quarterbacks in the country. They've kept him out of sync, applied pressure, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead right now.
Brought down after the catch, but at the 8-yard line. The offense threatening here.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Wow, that is interception number 4 today for this QB. It's a short return, but a takeaway for this defense.
Oh, you feel terrible for this quarterback. He's played well all year. He's trying to make a play, trying to force it into coverage because they need points at this point in the game to try to advance into the next round of the playoffs. Puts it into coverage, and that's probably going to do it.
And they'll keep it on the ground, trying to run some clock. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. The pass is intercepted. And he's got some open field ahead. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Wow, a risky call by the offensive coordinator, playing with the lead in the playoff in the second half, throwing the football. I don't disagree with it, but now you give this defense a chance to create a turnover, and they capitalize here with the pick.
From the pocket, delivers over the middle. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
We'll see if the defense stays in zone after that big play, or if they can change things up on this drive and get a little bit more aggressive.
Here comes a handoff. Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
Gain of 1. Brings up 2nd down.
2nd down here. Time for one more play before the 2-minute warning. And that's the 2-minute warning here. This offense desperate to cut into this lead and then try to get the football back. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
After the incompletion, they'll have to try to convert here on 3rd and 9. Receiver makes the catch. Defense able to stop him. It's 4th down now.
Chris, now that we're in the final couple minutes of this game, it's a good time to just kind of step back and appreciate the job this defense has done throughout the entire game. They've applied pressure. They've been physical at the line of scrimmage. Good job. And
that is interception number 5 as the nightmare performance continues. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
The Golden Flashes offense retakes the field now. And this home crowd ready to celebrate a very satisfying home victory. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it.
On the play. 2nd down.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Sophomore trying to make a play, but put too much on the throw.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and the receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball, and eventually that's going to cost you.
Tries the right with a quick throw. It's caught downfield. Takes it out to the 44. That's good for a first down.
Well, Chris, this is why they're here, right? This is why they're in the postseason. You get to a critical moment in this game with the lead late in the game, a chance to really put this game away, and they convert.
They'll hand it off. Stopped short of the marker after just a short game.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Crucial third down play right here. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Here's a shot toward the end zone. And it falls incomplete. They tried for a big chunk play on the final play of the period. Of course, in the playoffs is survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.